Hey guys, hi, it's me, Nang. And guess what I want to talk about? I want to talk about the President of the United States of America. Now, I know most of you all may think that the President of the United States of America is a man I call Orangina. But Orangina is not the President of the United States of America. He is the face, i.e., most people think he's the President of the United States of America. Just like most people thought he owned all of those buildings that had his name on them with letters of gold. Most people thought he was the owner of those many buildings throughout the country and the world. But no, he did not own those buildings. He was the face, the showman, the one-trick pony. The real owners are low-key, wealthy, multi-billionaires. The President of the United States of America is an unelected South African multi-billionaire, the wealthiest man on earth. The President of the United States loves Hitler. The President of the United States was born in apartheid South Africa. That's who the President of the United States is. He bought that seat that Orangina currently sits in. Orangina is not making any decisions. He's following orders. He's getting the job done. He works for the wealthiest man on earth. He also works for that guy over there in Russia. Do you remember Sarah Palin? Remember she said, "I can see Russia from my window"? Yeah, Orangina works for that guy over there. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen of the world, I don't want you to think that Orangina is the President of the United States, because he is not. He is a broken man. When Elon Musk's young son said to him, "Shut your fucking mouth. You're not the president," he shut his fucking mouth. Do you remember in the movie Precious when, what's her name? She played Precious's mother, Monique. When Monique was in character and she was speaking, I believe, to Mariah Carey character. And Monique said, he told me to shut my fucking mouth, and I shut my fucking mouth. I'm not going to act it out, but you all remember that movie? That's exactly what's going down with Orangina and Elon. Elon say, "Shut up. You're not the president. You're going to sit there. You're going to say what we tell you to say. You're going to sign these executive orders, because that's what we're making you do. And if you don't, I'll expose you and your wife." Yeah. So Orangina is actually shaking in his boots. He knows he's a bought and paid for one-trick pony. And all of these people out here wearing that MAGA hat, who've been fooled by this con man, who is now taking their rights away from them and us, let's be real, who are the majority in these red states. Yeah, now you won't feel the pinch, buddy. Yeah, you're going to feel it, because you would have rather vote for a clown with an oversized suit and tie who can barely speak. You would rather vote for that person than a qualified woman who's black, who's married to a white man who happens to be Jewish, who has no children, who has a funny sounding name. You would rather vote for racism. You didn't vote for lower egg prices. You didn't vote for, make America great again, because it was never great. You voted for racism. You voted for misogyny. You voted to have women be barefoot and pregnant because white people believe their numbers are dwindling, and they are. You voted for 1488. And if you don't know what 1488 is, ladies and gentlemen, look it up. The 14 stands for certain words that a group of people use to support whiteness. And the 88 is symbolic of H being the 8th letter of the alphabet, and it stands for Heil Hitler. Get into it. This thing is large, it's big, it's huge. This Project 2025, ma'am, sir, is not new. They just needed the right flunky to bring it out. In walks Orangina. He's blowing everything up. And let me tell you something. Perhaps America needed her skirt lifted. Because as a queer, me and my kind, we've known about America, how she really looks underneath that skirt. We already know that eagle with those 2 wings, Republican and Democrat, same bird. Listen, we know that. We're smart. We've been trying to tell you all for years and years and years and years, but you don't want to listen to us. Because someplace deep down inside, this is when, I told y'all this is naysay, pop culture meets history. That Dred Scott decision, look it up, Dred Scott. Y'all mean that. You think you don't got to listen to us? You don't have to respect us? All right. We still on the same boat, baby. So when they enact all of those Project 2025 actions, we all feel it. Particularly those of you in those red states with those red hats and those red necks. Y'all better think about it. This is naysay. POV. This is my point of view. I have something to say. And to my people, I want to say, teach yourself and your babies. We all we got. I love you. Peace.